Lunatics, what's up? We're back out on the water. It's cold this morning. This is probably one of the coldest mornings of the year so far. I think it got to like 30, 31 or something, which I know isn't cold for some of you guys, but that's cold for me. But we're out. We're gonna do some fishing today. It's been fun out here, so hopefully today's fun too. Full moon, high pressure, so you just never know. But we're gonna go out here, grind it out, try to catch a few fish. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go catch them. So I'm starting off the morning shallow with the jerkbait. In a recent trip out here, I caught some fish shallow on the jerkbait early in the morning on the low light. And I think that the shallow bite is probably on its way out. But I definitely wanted to give it a shot this morning. One, it's a fun way to catch fish. And I caught some decent ones doing it. So if they're still on it, then I definitely want to catch a few doing it. But I just have a feeling with these colder nights that we've been having, short days of the winter and all that, I just have a feeling these fish are going to start moving out to their winter locations. But if I can catch a fish or two on the jerkbait, then I definitely want to. There we go. Got a fish on. Oh, might be. Feels like a good one, but could be a catfish or something. I don't know. There's a huge school of fish down there right now. Down like 60 foot of water. There we go. Oh, that's a good bass right there. Ooh, that's a fat one. That's the kind of fish we're talking about right there. That's the kind of fish we're talking about. Choked it too, down deep. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Video game fishing. That's fun. We need the pliers to get this guy out. Let's use this pair. There we go. So right now I'm just vertically fishing. There's a giant school of fish right below me, and I'm just letting my bait go all the way to the bottom, right where those fish are. And once it gets down there, I'm gonna engage the reel and just start jigging it. There's one. There's one. Oh yeah. There we go. So another good one. Oh, it came off. Dang it. That's the only bad thing about doing this, is you end up losing some of them. But when it's on, it's on. Such a fun way to fish. Such a fun way to fish. There. Oh. They're just feeding down there. Look on the Garmin. Look on the Garmin right there. Those are all fish right there. They're down like 50 foot or so. Such a fun way to catch them when they eat. Let the bait sink down a little bit more. I think I was a little bit too high. Should be good now. There's one. There's one. Fish on. Fish on. Another good one. Another good one. There we go. Take that. Little chunk. Cool, cool. Well, so far, not a bad morning. Caught a couple fish already. Caught one down 60 foot, and then I caught one that was breaking up on the surface. The shad bite's still on. Pretty good out here. I just think that shallow bite's gonna start dying off, like I said earlier with the jerk bait. But you know, I'm looking for a deep bite because I think that that's where the fish are moving to. So if I can find something like that, I think it'll be a consistent bite. I didn't expect it to be down like 60 foot, but you know, the fish are gonna tell me what they want and tell me where they're at. So we're gonna keep looking and hopefully find a couple more fish. There's one, a little one, but I got one. Little guy, found those fish. This thing ate it right away. Let's get another one. There's one. There's one. Fish on, little one. Little one. Get in the boat. There we go. Dang, he choked this guy. Little guy. Nothing too special, but fun. Fun to catch them like that. They're getting finicky, that's for sure. So last fish, there was a tree, and the tree's like out offset from the bank. And I think what that fish was doing was suspended in that tree, and they're just waiting for the bait to go by. And once the bait comes by, those fish get active and they go out and eat the bait. And I think that I got close enough that with this clear water, I was able to get this little plastic right up in its face and thought it was bait fish and decided to eat it and got him in the boat. There's one. There's one. Carolina rig fish, graphed over these spots. Found some rock piles. Came back and fished them. Got bit on both of them. This is a good one. This is a good fish. There we go. There we go. Oh, it looked bigger in the water, but fun one to catch right there. If you guys watch my channel a lot, you know I love to throw Carolina rig a lot. Fun one right there. Let's put him back. So that last fish was caught on a Carolina rig. I was using the Dual Molds Boss Hog that I poured up myself. Green pumpkin, watermelon type color, and the spot that I found was just graphing around, and I found a like rock shelf. The rocks just kind of, it almost looked like a rock fall, and just was dragging the Carolina rig up it, and got that fish to bite, and was able to get it in the boat. So kind of caught some fish on a bunch of different stuff today. Breaking fish, Carolina rig. I'm not sure what else I've caught fish on today. Maybe that's it, but a little bit different than the way I've been catching them. But that's all right. It doesn't really matter as long as we figure out how to catch them that day. So once again, I graphed some areas and found a couple rock piles that I wanted to fish. and put waypoints on them. And now I came back and going back over them with the Carolina rig, seeing if I can get another bite. I had a couple bites in a couple other areas. You guys saw the one fish that I did catch, but I got a couple other bites on a rock pile that was pretty close to the one where I actually caught the fish. They didn't eat the bait all the way. They kind of just were like pecking at it instead of really eating it. So I didn't end up catching those, but it was a good sign that there might be some deep fish that want to eat the Carolina rig. So I decided to go try to find some other areas where I could do the same thing. Well, we caught some fish today. Wasn't easy. It was a grind. It was a struggle to get every bite. I really had to work for the fish that I did catch, and you know, things are changing out here. I caught fish from basically on top all the way down into 60 foot of water today, and I think that's the way it's going to be for the next couple weeks. I think these fish are going to start moving a little bit deeper and deeper, and hopefully the deep stuff that I found, I'm going to be able to stay on them for a little bit longer, and that bite is just going to get better. We'll have to see. I might fish a tournament out here in a couple weeks, so that's why I'm going to keep coming out here. And it's a team tournament, and I just haven't fished a tournament in a while, so I kind of feel like doing that. So I'll be back out here again next week and make the decision then on whether I'm going to fish or not. I don't plan on probably doing the full season, so it's not really make or break whether I fish it or not. But it's been a while since I fished a tournament, so I'm kind of jonesing to go out and compete, and that's why I've been fishing this lake regularly, so I can kind of get on something and hopefully follow those fish around, because they're going to be moving so frequently and so fast. Day by day they're changing, so hopefully I can figure something out, and if I decide to get in that tournament, I can do well. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and check out all the discount codes that I have in the description, a bunch of links to a bunch of tackle that I used in today's video. So again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.